Hey there. So, as we have made many projects using Arduino, and now, have you ever thought to make a torch light which is automatic? So today we are here with the automatic torch light using LDR module. So as you can see that we have used LDR module and with a white LED here. So it is going to be a very simple project. So let us understand what it does. So as we can see that now there is light, so the torch is off. So whenever I'm blocking the light, the torch is turning on here. That is, whenever I'm blocking the LDR module, whenever there is no light on the LDR module, the torch will be turning on. So this is what we have made today. So now, as I told that it is going to be a very simple project. So let us see the circuit diagram and let us see the connections of these. Yeah, so as we have seen the circuit diagram, so to make this project, all we need is one LDR module and a LED light with a resistor and Arduino. So now let us start with the connections. So in this, as we know that the ground and VCC will be connected to the 5 volts of the Arduino. So we will connect the 5 volts first, and the same will be connected to the LDR module on the breadboard. And also we can do it with the direct connections, but if we do on the breadboard, it will be more easy and clearer for us to understand. So now, and the D0 pin of the LDR module will be connected to the D0 will be connected to the D2 of the Arduino. So we are using the digital outputs, so that is why we are using digital pins. So we can also, make or use A0 to A5, that is analog pins. But the thing is, if we are using analog pins, then we have to give the threshold values and analog values for the sensor to work. And now the LED pin will be connected to the pin number 13th of the Arduino. Here the 13th pin will be connected to the positive leg of the LED. That is, the long leg, that is anode, is positive and shorter one is cathode or negative. So anode will be connected to 13th and the small leg will be connected to ground. So you can take ground from the LDR module itself, but I'm taking the different ground for LED also. So now our connections are done. So all we need to do is take a connector and USB connector. We'll connect it from Arduino to the laptop, and now our module will be working. So let us see the code and then the output. The code which we'll be using for our automatic torch light using LDR module. So now the connections are very simple. There are only two connections, that is pin number 2 and pin number 13, and then the pin number 2 is LDR pin, which is input, and pin number 13 is LED pin, which is output. And now by default, the LED pin, or that is pin number 13, will be low all the time. If LDR state will be digitally written, which is why we are using D2, that is the D digital pins of the Arduino. And if the LDR state is high, so sometimes what happens is the LDR sensor will be mal programmed, so that whenever there is a high, it will say that the value is low, or whenever there is low, it will tell it is high. So for that reason, what we are going to do is we will turn this to high, and whenever that means here this high means sorry high means it is there is no light. Okay, high means there is no light sometimes. Okay, so high means there is no light sometimes, but not every time. So the Arduino, sorry, the LDR will be high, then the LED pin will be high. That is, the LDR is, you know, when there is no light, that is when it is dark, the led will be turning on, and whenever there is a light, that is whenever there is bright, the led pin will be low. And for this there is a very small delay of 50 microsecond. So that means for every 50 microsecond, the sensor will be giving the values to the Arduino, and the LED will be working on its way. So now let us select the communication port, and we'll verify the code. And as we can see that there is no error in our program. So what we'll do is we will just upload the code to the Arduino. So now as we can see that it is uploaded, and whenever I'm taking my hand near to the whenever the light is blocked on the LDR, the white LED is turning on. So now we will turn on the serial monitor and let us see the. So now, why are we not getting anything here in the serial monitor? So because we have not given the value that is, bound rate of 9600 or anything. So that is the reason we are not getting the serial values. So if we want to add some serial values, so we should be writing here serial begin at 9600. And then we also want to give the commands here. So let us see now, as we have no command here like serial uh, begin. Okay, so yeah, I did a mistake and we will rectify that. Yeah, so as you can see that now the serial begin we have told the Arduino, but what do we write in the serial monitors? So that we have not declared. So that is why we are serial is not working. So now we learned how to use the serial monitors, and how to make an you know LED light using the LDR module. The torch light using the LDR module. So that's it for now. See you in the next video, Robot Builders.